I'm Greg McNeill. I'm part of the management team at Refining NZ here at Marsden Point. We're New Zealand's only oil refinery, and we're responsible for the lion's share of petrol, diesel and jet fuel that gets produced in New Zealand, and we've been doing that since the 60s. We're recognised by WorkSafe New Zealand as a high hazard industry. In fact, we're top of their list. It doesn't get any higher than this. We operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We employ around 400 core staff, and we have an extended team of 250 contractors. That's a lot of people to keep safe every day. Safety is more than just a priority here. At Refining NZ, safety and well-being are core values for us. Culturally, it's at the heart of everything that we do. We're 100% committed to making sure all of our people go home safely every day. Fundamental to this is personal protective equipment or PPE, which our people are required to wear to be on site. Because of the nature of what we do, a baseline for our PPE is it needs to be fire retardant, and because we're dealing in oil, it needs to be easy to launder and get clean for the next day. This is where the guys at Apparelmaster come in.
Hi, my name is Telfer and I'm Key Account Manager at Apparelmaster Whangarei. We are the largest provider of workplace rental and laundry solutions in the northern region, and we've been working with Refining NZ now for over a decade. A big part of my job is to make sure that everyone on site has their PPE when and where they need it every day. In terms of numbers, there are about 400 staff on site every day. A lot of these guys can have multiple sets of overalls depending on the type of job they're doing. Some jobs are particularly dirty, and that means that we need to make sure that we have spare sets on site for those particular staff on a daily basis. I'd say that we have in excess of 2,000 sets of PPE in circulation on site at the refinery at any one time. We deliver daily, Monday to Friday. Our driver arrives on site around about 3 o'clock in the morning. He makes all his deliveries, picks up all his dirties, and then he's off site before the bulk of staff arrive at 7:30 to start their shifts. We have 32 collection points around site, which is where people know to go and pick up their clean PPE, and they can rely on it being there every day, ready to go. PPE is business critical at Refining NZ, and most people can't access their work areas without it. We understand this, and this is why we've worked so hard on our processes and procedures to make sure that this runs like clockwork every day, 365 days a year.
I'm Damian South and I'm the Chief Emergency Services Response Officer for Marsden Point. We are here for the safety and the response capability on the refinery, but we also serve the wider industrial community and the community of One Chief Point. Our uniform needs a little bit different from the rest of the refinery. We have our normal day-to-day fire-resistant PPE, which I'm wearing now. On top of that, we also have our full structural firefighting PPE. This is what we would wear in an intense fire situation. That has been sourced from Bristol in England. It's some of the best equipment you can get in the world, and this is supplied by Apparelmaster. We have a really good laundering service and repair service with that. Once upon a time, we would have to do the capital outlay to buy this PPE. We would also be responsible for the laundering and the repairs of it. Now we've got a one-stop shop. Apparelmaster has sourced the best possible PPE in the world for our situation, and it's given my guys a lot of assurity around having quality firefighting PPE.
One of the reasons we like working with Apparelmaster is their proven ability to take care of the most critical parts of our business, our PPE, day in and day out. What we also love about Apparelmaster is their ability to step up and make things happen when we have special one-off needs above and beyond our normal PPE requirements. This could be as simple as a school visit where we've got kids and teachers, or bigger events such as our shareholder day where we had 400 people on site. They all need PPE just like we do. It's awesome to be able to make that call to Apparelmaster, and it just simply happens. More importantly is Apparelmaster's ability to support us during significant business events such as our planned maintenance shutdowns. Roughly every 18 months we have a partial shutdown of our site for maintenance, and we have experts from all over the world descend on Marsden Point. They all need PPE. Apparelmaster make that happen. In April-May we had a 1 in 14 years event, a total shutdown of the refinery. This is where we systematically shut down the entire facility for comprehensive maintenance. This saw an additional 1,500 people on site over the total 91-day shutdown program. That's an enormous amount of extra PPE to have on hand, specifically when our people need it. We really value the relationship we have with Apparelmaster. It's important to the safe running of our refinery. It's really simple. They're great guys. They make everything very, very easy. We couldn't ask for more.